Alright guys, no narrator. Welcome back to another Minecraft video. Forge 45.2.0. We're in 1.19. Oh, you can't see that part, but yeah, I'm gonna do a mod showcase in 1.19.4. You could probably tell it's a Curseforge mod if you know anything about Minecraft mods. Not a Curseforge mod, and creator mod. And I made it. This is my random dump of random ideas. Without further ado, let's get into it. I'm going to create a creative world. If you want to play the mod, it'll be in the description, and I don't recommend skipping to the end, because I'm going to just list all the elements there. So if you're going to play the mod, then maybe you can watch the video, but don't watch it all the way through unless, you don't want to play it. When you're done playing it, then watch the video all the way through. Anyway, that's enough instructions. Let's go. Okay, experimental features. Yeah, I know, I'm playing a mod. And when we join the world, you might see a couple of oddities, because there's a couple structures, obviously, that spawn pretty randomly. Takes a little bit to load, especially on this beefy PC. And my beautiful skin. And nothing looks odd until you look at that. That's not a village house. There's two of them, right there. Oh, and there's one of those, too. That's not a village either. So here's the structure. It's facing the wall. It's a pet store. Fancy pet store. Can you edit signs in this version? No. Basically there's pets, and you might be wondering, what's this thing? I mean, the other ones are just like normal. There's like cats and fish. Excuse me, there's cats and fish. There's an apple here, but I don't think anything in Minecraft eats apples except for horses, and that's not a horse egg. It's not a zombie horse egg either, because it's a snake egg. Also, the name is screwed up. Oh no, the name isn't screwed up. I thought it was screwed up, but it isn't. Yeah, so we have this spawn egg, right? So it's a snake, apparently. And we all know snakes eat apples, right? You've played Snake before. You know snakes eat apples, right? Okay, so we put the snake on the ground. Definitely a snake. Definitely not a cod without fins. And if you want him to be your friend, I don't even know if some weird items came across the screen there, but if you want him to be your friend, you give him an apple. And he's just a snake. He's also your pet, so I think snakes attack mobs. I haven't played this mod. Yeah, I don't think the snakes care. Also, snakes on ice. Sometimes snakes are pretty fast. I don't think the snakes care. Oh god, they just breed. I bred snakes. Moving on. Yeah, the other animals are just normal. No, there's one there too. There's a shipwreck, and then there's just that. Moving on, there's a pet store under the water, under the ice. They spawn underwater for some reason. I haven't been able to fix it, but I don't care because it's just comical. There's one above the ground. That's a village. That's a village. But this is definitely not a village. There's another one over there too. This one's kind of in the ground, but it has water in it, so let's just go over there. Yeah, I added houses to the game. They just spawn here. They're quite common. I think I screwed up the structure blocks that made this happen. The snakes teleport to you. What the frick? Yeah, so here's this substance. It doesn't look like iron. It looks a little bit like the old iron, right? But iron. Lots of Byron, raw Byron, Byron axe, Byron pickaxe. Now, when I came back to this mod after a year of working on it, I thought Byron was would kill you if you wore the armor. I'm pretty sure I originally coded it to do that, but I removed it because there's Byron armor. Yeah, I think the mod element name is like Scam Axe or something. I don't know. I think I got it as an idea from an old mod that I made. A lot of these ideas are from other mods that I've also made. I added a magic mod. You'll see some magic staffs at the beginning too. Hinty, hinty. So yeah, that's just all the stuff in here. There's nothing hidden in the furnaces. I mean, if you really want to play this mod, you can. You can tell that there is literally nothing except for slime, bread, and iron in this house. No basement, nothing under the house. You don't even have to look under the house. There's just nothing under there. Moving on. Well, there's a village. That's normal. I didn't change the villages. I think that's it for stuff that spawns in the world. I mean, you might find some iron ore. But if you're in survival mode and you walk... Oh, yeah, also, if you look under here, what's that? Well, it's microplastics embedded in stone, of course. Who would embed microplastics in stone? I don't know, but I added them to the game. It's literally just microplastics ore. And if you smelt them, you get microplastics. And there's a tool set. Cooked microplastics. They're these tiny things. Wonder if I got this idea from It's Jim mod. I'm sorry, It's Jim. I'm sorry I did this, but I didn't even use the special textures. I didn't make my own textures. I just used default textures. It's just microplastics, and they're pretty trashy tools, but it's really common anyway. Yeah, I'm holding 3 pixels in my hand. Goodbye. So yeah, there's that. If you make a portal out of microplastics, there is a dimension. There's plenty, but we're not going there yet because there's plenty more in the overworld, I bet. If you look around for too long, you will find... I'm just going to slash summon one pretty soon. Yeah, I think it only works when you're in survival mode, but... Okay, oh yeah, they drop these eyeball things, but you'll see what those are for later. Okay, then let's, sorry, I have allergies right now. Okay, let's summon, oh no, and you can tell there's some stuff, there's like fighters, projectiles, don't ask what that is, zombie killer. But what's this? Ignore that. What's this? It's a floppa gunner. I put the mask on because I couldn't figure out how to remove the top of the skin. In my later mods, I did remove the top of the skin. But he's wearing a mask, which is actually an item you can drop from him. That he drops. He might drop. You can also wear it, and you just look like him. I just textured a helmet black. So this guy has, like, basically infinite health, does not take a knockback, he doesn't move around, he's just a stationary gunner. Yeah, he's basically invincible. And also, if you go in survival mode, set world spawn. Oh, I bet he's trying to kill them. It's gonna be impossible, though. I didn't make him kill what tries to attack him, he only kills one thing. Oh, actually, no. I'm going to turn on keep inventory so I don't have to get all this stuff again. And... I'm used to game mode S for Bedrock issues. Yeah. Floppa gunners think you're a burglar and they try to shoot you. They are murderous because they're holding machine guns. If you get the machine gun item somehow, you can actually craft it. I know the recipe, and I can't remember it. They actually shoot faster than you, especially because they're holding 2 machine guns, and they have a chance of dropping machine guns. They are extremely murderous, but you might be able to get them to kill each other. Oh, I forgot that's their death sound. Did you hear that? Did you hear that death sound? I don't think you heard that death sound. Oh my god, what did he drop? Hold on, if I could grab that, I'd say, oh. You're hearing these death sounds, right? That's the death sound of the floppa gunner. And they give you this item called the sus. The sus appears to have infinite durability. It doesn't do any damage. It doesn't take any damage, no matter what happens to it. And, 69, 8 attack damage. Yeah, this one-shots the Ender Dragon. So if you can manage to kill a floppa gunner, they don't spawn in groups like this, so you can't get them to kill themselves. But if you can kill a floppa gunner, you will get the sus item, and you can one-shot even the floppa gunner. Also, they drop themselves. Oh, you know what? No, I don't know how I have this, actually. But yeah, you can spawn floppa gunners. I made another mod called Floppa Craft, and this is the inspiration for that mod, me adding floppa gunners. Here. Yeah, that's the death sound. That is the death sound is Among Us kill. They also drop copious amounts of XP. I was gonna make it more. Oh my gosh, score 2014. I was gonna add more I was gonna make it so they drop more XP, but it's already bugging out the XP meter because they definitely drop a lot more than like 20 XP. I'm gonna stop trying to fight these guys. You can also there's also an item called the sticky boots. This video is gonna be quite long, by the way. Please watch it to the end if you're not gonna play it, or if you've already played it. One of them did drop a machine gun. If you have bullets, you can shoot with the machine gun, and it one-shots a lot of mobs. Sorry, I'm not one to commit war crimes on a village, but I kind of just do that whenever I have this gun in my hand. It shoots and basically one-shots everything. All right, well then now hold on, sticky boots. The sticky boots are crafted with microplastics boots and a slime ball. Actually, I think you have to have multiple slime balls. 4 slime balls. And if you put these on, you have no knockback. Knockback doesn't exist on you anymore. If something hits you, if an iron golem hits you, then you will still not take any knockback. So I'm going to keep that. I'm going to keep all the obscure items, the armor items with me. Ignore that. It's time to see what the real Ender Eye item is. Let's grab some blocks of microplastics. So basically, if we get this block of plastic, make a glorious coil shape with it, and you know what we're going to do. The blue screen dimension. It was originally called the end entrance dimension, and it was filled with strongholds, but I ditched that idea. Here, the grass color and foliage color is purple. The sky color is pink and red. It changes colors just like normal Minecraft sky, depending on which way you're looking at it. The floor here is stone, and the ocean, well, let's just say the ocean will crash your computer if you break one block of it. Oh, I forgot, you can't mine with the sus block. I've actually never crashed my game like this, so let's just hope it doesn't do this time. My computer is very powerful. Moving on. Here, Floppa Gunners spawn a lot, but they only spawn in survival mode apparently, and I'm not going in survival mode. I would showcase the sticky boots with them. Oh, look at that, it just stopped. You can actually hold down the, oh god, oh, the tick speed is 0. The TPS is literally 0. Nothing is moving. Oh, it's getting better now. Okay, it's fixed itself. Anyway, so yeah, stone and rails. Also, there's a block in this game now. There's rails everywhere now. There's a block in this game. I know I'm foolish for adding this, but it exists. You know what? I'll save that for later. Because there is another dimension that features it. Yeah. Do you like my blue screen texture? Oh god. Have I made an update suppressor? Okay. Breaking all those rails has clearly crashed my tick speed. But yeah, you want to know where else this blue screen texture is used? Let's go to the explosive section of this video. I'm probably going to add chapters, but maybe not. So let's just grab the lag block. Yep, same texture. I'm too lazy to make a new one. Blue screen. I actually used this. This was actually used second, because it does kind of crash your game if you have a not beefy computer. Whenever anything happens to this block, you right-click it, you break it, you step on it, it makes a massive explosion. Since it's indestructible though, the explosion doesn't do anything except damage, and its radius is basically infinite. Actually, no, it's not, but I would have made it infinite, but that would have just, my tick speed goes to 0 for over 10 minutes, and then the explosion happens. So I'm not doing that. That's too far for me. If you break it, it's supposed to explode, and since it's now broken, it actually does explode, and it creates this monstrosity. The portal is also wiped out of existence. Moving on. Next, we have the nuke block. Although in the game, it is actually... You will see that staff later. Although in the game is actually known as the landmine, because if you step on it or right-click on it, or a number of things can happen to it, and it makes a decently large explosion. There's also, if you just search explosion, there is a bucket. Later, there is a bucket of explosion. Explosion bucket. And whenever it touches an entity, it explodes. This is using the landmine texture as its texture. You can have some crazy trampoline fun in creative mode by just like bouncing off of it. Oh gosh. You can rocket jump with this. I don't think there are any other explosives I added. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of these. Oh, right. Oh, I forgot. I added breaking. I don't know why there are so many enchanted books that just have breaking. I think I specified that there are like 5,000 different enchantment levels of breaking, and the maximum is 255. So now we just have breaking 255. It doesn't do anything. I couldn't figure out how to make it do anything. Maybe later. I believe I also added the fighter. Right, I have to summon it. There we go. The fighter. I think the fighter just fights other fighters. Yep. There's also a zombie killer, and there's also another zombie killer that kills the zombie killer. So it's a zombie killer and a zombie killer killer. I also made a Bed Wars NPCs mod. I don't know why there's two of them. I think one of them kills the player, and one of them kills just zombies. Yeah. Oh, that's the wrong entity. Kill this guy. Murder him. Die. Die, zombies. This guy doesn't even kill zombies. What are you? Oh, no, I forgot. You're the fighter. Aren't you? I think they have the same texture. Yep, they have the same texture as the fighter. Oh, wait, this is the fighter. I don't know why they're labeled zombie killer. I have to fix that. But, yeah. Murder the zombie. Anyway, so there's those entities. Moving on. I didn't add a lot of entities, really. If I go to oh no, I bet I added more. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you this, but we'll save that for later because now we're building a portal out of dirt. There is an item called the Ugly Face, and I think there's a way to get it, but I don't know how. I can't remember. I will figure out later. I'll probably figure it out when I'm looking through the game's files. Why am I digging down? So I can make a portal out of dirt and get the Ugly Face item. This Ugly Face item can light an ugly portal. Oh, I forgot it only works on coarse dirt. It used to work on regular dirt, but I think you have to use coarse dirt now. If it doesn't, it might just work on regular dirt, and there was snowy dirt there. Yeah, no, it's regular dirt, but that was snowy dirt. Come on. Oh, grass. Portal's actually a bit big. There we go. Now we can light the Ugly Face portal to the ugly dimension. The floor is, in fact, made out of pet rock. Nobody cares about the pet rock, so ignore it. Also ignore this block. There's a whole tool set based on this item. It doesn't actually suck.
It doesn't suck, it won't.
But if I put on these leggings, it makes a squishy sound. So I'm going to keep this on. And also in this dimension you will find... okay, yeah, here's where the floppa gunners spawn. In here. If you look hard enough, I can't find any of the... Oh, there's floppa gunners everywhere. There's pet rocks. If you hit a pet rock, it will swarm you. Also, there's a mount entity. You cannot pilot it up and down. I don't know how to make it do that. It's broken. It looks like I'm not going to find it. Oh, no, here's one. That isn't a cow. Look at its foot. Hold on. I eliminated natural light in this biome. This, yeah, the biome. This biome is actually findable in the overworld. There's also a biome that spawns ender dragons. So this is a murderous cow. If the murderous cow sees you, he will try to murder you. And save game mode survival. Spawn a couple murderous cows. Oh, sorry, I forgot about the Floppa Gunners. I forgot that my spawn position is now in a hole. So I'm like my dad there, but yeah, my spawn position is now in a hole. So I have to get out of the hole. Cow. Cow. Murderous cow. Murderous cows. Yeah, they murder you with their meaty fists. Their meaty paws. Their meaty hooves. And you know how they have, like, blood on their feet? Well, if you kill them, you get this item. The bloody feet item. And if you wear this, your feet become bloody. Your feet have blood on them. I would make it work on your hands, but that doesn't exactly work. So, you know, I just have to stick with this. Keeping all the obscure items here. The bloody feet are not craftable, by the way. So yeah, that was the questionable dimension. There isn't a lot more to showcase. I mean, I can showcase the pet rocks. Pet rock. I added this in one of I think it was my very first mod. It had the stupidest AI on Earth. I was not inspired by anyone to make this mod. The pet rock is a passive entity. I think I was gonna make it so you could tame it, but I never did. If you hit this, all the pet rocks in the area will swarm you and go in a frenzy mode and try to attack you. Also, they have a lot of health. That's why they have a boss bar. I made them have a boss bar because they have too much health. Oh god, I forgot there's murderous cows everywhere. Well, let's get out of this pit. Oh. Hello there, pet rock. Can I pour something on you? All it sounds like deep slate sound. Oh god. Well, I think I blew it up. Hello there, murderous cow. Oh no, I should have used that here. Well, let's see if I can even get in creative mode. Okay, there we go. Next thing I would like to showcase, staffs. They use lapis as their fuel. There are so many items here in this mod. Oh yeah, there's also bloody steak, which they drop. Bullets, those exist. Explosion buckets. Yeah, there's a lot of that exists. That song is a music disc. My friend likes it, so I added it. Gun, lag, landmark. Oh, you know how I said my friend liked it? That was actually Daniel. Daniel made me add that. And I added it. Paper. Oh, right, I added paper. I should probably do that. There's also a bug with paper. Snipers. Yeah, it's a sniper. I mean, do you want to see my glitch? I'm looking for one thing. Okay, I also added that. I remember now. I thought I added a glitch staff, but I think that was only in my magic mod. So this is my sniper. There's also a gun. Yeah, there's my gun. It's just a gun. There's this igloo right there. I want to go below the igloo, but it's not a real one. So that's sad. But anyway, yeah, so these staffs do their own respective things. I'll show you this later. Damageless explosions. Decoration only. No, not decoration only. Damage only. Now you can see the bloody stake. The amethyst staff poisons. Well, actually, it gives you wither, but yeah, this guy's immune to projectiles. But if it hits you, you still get the effect. If it touches you. The redstone staff does the same thing as the emerald staff, but you can spam it. It also does like less damage and stuff, so you're better off just auto-clickering this. In fact, I'm gonna open up my auto-clicker right now. You're not gonna see it because I'm just recording Minecraft, but nope. I gotta set it to right-click mode. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm a machine gun now. Anything that is in my path must be killed. Oh yeah, you see how there's like cracks and gashes through everything? That's from that explosion over there. Alright, the last thing I'm gonna showcase, paper and that thing. Juke box. Actually no, I'm gonna save the best for last. Paper. What does this paper do, you say? That! I forgot it did that. I thought it was just really slippery, but apparently when you touch it, it just spams explosions and lightning. I forgot, in creative mode, in Java Edition, you can still die. In Bedrock Edition, you can't die at all in creative mode. You can just swim in the void. Yeah, that's the paper block for you. The paper block nukes your world and also summons lightning, apparently. It used to just be really slippery, and if you slipped on it, there was a bug where you could, like, fast travel thousands of blocks. And finally, I added a music disc to the game. The God's Plan one didn't actually work. For some reason, it's broken, but alright then. That's the whole music disc. What if I just spam it? Oh, it's too fast. Yep. So, guys, Minecraft and Among Us and Minecraft devs, if you want this, you can have it. The mod is in the description. Now, for my final trick, I will look through the files of this mod. Also, you know what sucks about this portal is because this turns into grass. And then it closes itself. So it's temporary. But, alright then, I'm gonna stop the recording, and then I'm gonna record my mcreator page of this mod. So, one sec. Alright guys, I'm back. So here is the entire element list. Let's begin. Okay, so first we have the rock folder, which just has the pet rock. Let me get out of this folder. Okay, well then, let's go back to the original folder. How do I do that? Okay, there we go. Yeah, so first we have a villager profession that is Dumb Boy. I forgot about it. You can get it here. Basically, it has stupid trades. The block is a sponge. So if you place a sponge next to this guy, beware. Next to any villager. Here's all its trades for it. If you trade at 1 copper ore, it will give you 64 lava blocks. 1 block of coal is 64 gold blocks. 1 block of cobblestone, 64 blocks of coal. 1 block of sand, 64 blocks of emeralds. The trade basically gets stupider and stupider as he gets better and better, and eventually you just get blocks of pure lava. The textures in mcreator are pretty outdated. This is the diamond block. You get 64 for 1 dirt. Okay. Yeah, so that's those that's those things. The sus item, you've seen it. You don't need to look through here. But like, and the properties, the damage is 69,069. Not 6,969. So yeah. Ugly house. It's a structure that has no weird settings. The ugly dimension. The breaking enchantment does literally nothing. Mount. It's a mount entity. It's a chicken. The spinning wings thing is actually an end creator bug, so ignore it. Garbage fire armor. That's the registry name of the poop armor. It's literally garbage fire. And then I made a tool set and an armor set instead of a tool and an armor set and an ore set. I don't know why I did that, but I did. Coke, protein shake. I didn't look through those, but they give you effects. So you know what? I'll give you the chance. Just go check those out in your own time. I can open up the game temporarily. I have the game open on still. Yeah, this is my desktop view. So yeah, Coke can. Speed 4, no, speed 6, haste 6, jump boost 6. No, 4. It's 4. It's 4. Leaky Coke can. That's the Coke and Mentos. I named these. Arrow dipped in Coke. How about the protein shake? Arrow dipped in protein shake. Protein shake. Leaky protein shake. Protein shake puddle in a bottle. Okay, this is just some silly names. They do what you would expect. The protein shake is like, I'll do you a favor and drink both of them. Yeah, you have the speed. You are a cheetah. Also, you have such good haste that your hand doesn't need to move anymore. You can just look at blocks and they destroy. Okay, they move in survival mode. You just look at blocks and they destroy. Your hand doesn't need an animation anymore. Hold on, let me get this guy. Oh, I don't have any lapis. But yeah, this is what it looks like to have a Coke can. How about a protein shake? What if I mix protein shake? Yeah, so this is haste, strength, and resistance. So what if I mix protein shake and Coke? Oh god. Oh, I'm a god now. I am basically a god without fire resistance. You don't actually have feather falling or slow falling. I don't have the sus item. Oh, I do have the sus item. I have like 5 million of the sus item. I got rid of my sticky boots. Sticky boots. Now I take no knockback. Also, I need regeneration. There we go. Now I heal infinitely, so he can't really kill me, but now I have a sus in my hand. Yeah. See, no fall back. No fall back. No knockback. And I murdered him. Anyway, let's get back to the end creator page. This video's already like 50 million minutes long, so yeah. Garbage fire armor, and protein shake. Microplastics was pretty just microplastics. Micro cook, that's the recipe. There is a recipe for the guns. So let's keep going. Bloody steak. Here, bloody steak is actually pretty cool. You eat the blood off the steak when you eat it. So yeah, properties, food properties, nutritional value -3, saturation -1. So it actually hurts you to eat the blood off the steak. But once you're done eating the item, Um, that's weird. It's supposed to. It's supposed to give you an item when it's done, but yeah, I think it's in my properties. But if you, eat item result. So once you're done eating the steak, you eat the blood off the steak and you get a normal steak that you can just eat. So that's pretty cool. The murderous cow drops it. Let's look at the AI for the murderous cow. It literally just attacks players, wanders, and breaks doors. That's kind of creepy. Strongest hold dimension, as I said before. It used to generate the end entrance biome, which has all purple. Oh no, this isn't the right one. There was a biome that I tried to make it so that this biome spawned a bunch of strongholds, but I couldn't figure out how to make it spawn strongholds more than normal, so I just removed that and just made it spawn ender dragons, and the particles was explosion particles. Anyway, it didn't work, and I removed the particles and the ender dragons. Snake, fancy pet shop, that's my sister's idea. Bedrock, not clickbait. Real diamonds, not clickbait. These are paintings you can get. Real stone, not clickbait. So if you want to, you can put this on the wall. You can put the painting on the wall and actually make your friend, make your friend mine a painting instead of diamonds. These are the real textures. I pulled them out of Minecraft's code. This dimension, moving on, bloody armor, which is literally just boots. Emerald magic blast, that's the emerald blast. Emerald staff. Procedure, and you've seen what happens, so moving on. Shows all the stats. I pixelated these stats myself. I think they look really nice. The crafting recipes are definitely not balanced. Bullet, gun, machine gun. The bullet recipe for 8 of them is 1 iron nugget and 1 gunpowder, which is actually balanced and makes sense. So, the gun recipe: iron, gunpowder, iron, and iron nugget. It's backwards. So that's the gun recipe. The machine gun recipe, it's a gun with more gunpowder, redstone, and iron. The flopper gunner, God's planned by Drake. It's supposed to play the sound effect, but the sound effect isn't working. Nuke, as you can see, that's just a landmine. Sticky armor boots. Mine, the mine is just a TNT with microplastics. Lag, uncraftable. Explosion, liquid. Explosion. That's the lake of explosion with a nuke. That's basically a nuke waiting to happen. If a mob steps on that, there's gonna be a giant crater in your world. So if you're ever playing in survival mode and suddenly the game starts lagging and the TPS gets to 0, now you know why. Explosion trail. What is this? Actually, it's a game rule. Trail of destruction. I don't know what it does. I don't think it does anything. Sniper. This doesn't even do anything, I don't think. Sniper. It's a sniper. This is where I added Byron. And drop iron. Zombie killer. Fighter, although it's also zombie killer for some reason. I'm not going to fix it. And paper. That's all the elements. Thanks for watching this extremely long video. Please subscribe. We're so close to the amount of subscribers we need to get 50 subs, and I will face reveal. I will, okay? Okay, I'm gonna surprise you guys. When we get 50 subs, I will face reveal. And I may or may not start using my face in my videos. And I was gonna post a channel news video where I said this, but also at 69 subscribers, I will play saxophone on camera. So if you guys want to see that, please subscribe to me. If you like my channel, subscribe to me. Sorry. Stuff happening in the background, that's because I have other stuff running. Now you can see I'm running Hydroneer and sandbox in the background. I've been doing a lot of stuff today. So, I mean, please subscribe. Let me edit this video in peace. It's not going to take a lot, but yeah. And, goodbye.